Hi guys, this is Ratchet's Row, and we are playing Criminal Case, Bits of the Past, Case 45, Doctor Interrupted. Let's unlock Chapter 2, and that little girl has something to say to us, a secret. I know someone who saw Dr. Blackbird get hurt. You do? You must talk to them. Who is it? My rabbit. He says Dr. Blackbird was eaten by the grizzle chop, and now the grizzle chop is hiding in the kitchen. Ah, come on! I see. Thank you for this information. You've been a big help. Mind you, the kitchen does sound like a good place to continue our search. Let's go. Let's see what kind of food you were serving to patients. Let's investigate the kitchen. Why am I gonna search the dirty dishes? It's just dirty dishes. God damn, that's a photograph of our victim. But who is that nurse he's sharing a laugh with? Let's look her up in the database. His clipboard appears to have information on one of Dr. Blackbird's patients. But all the writing is faded. We have to recover it. If you think we must root through that ranked pile of dishes, we may as well get to it. You can wash them if you want to, after I finish searching through. Alright, first I'm gonna do the dishes. Let's search through then. Ah, it also has rats. Jesus. What's this supposed to be? Just I don't wanna know. It's victim's mug. I hope we didn't search through those disgusting dishes for nothing. You think that mug looks familiar? You're right, we've seen Dr. Blackbird with it before. This mug belongs to him. And the mug appears to have a coded message written on it. Let's see if we can decode it for us. Yeah, I have no idea what this code's supposed to be about. So that's why we are sending it to Evie. Alright, now the patient file. Wait, what does it say this in red? Admitted. Oh. The text you recovered on this file describes a patient named Wayne Reed. Let's see what Mr. Reed can tell us about his doctor. Wait, why did you read the notes? What the doctor has written? To see he's a little crazy or too crazy to interrogate. Okay, so far none of the patients we interrogated wasn't of help. You identified Sylvia May. The woman in this photo with the victim is a grief and sanctuary nurse named Sylvia May. Given they were photographed together, it says Nurse May and Dr. Blackbird were close. Let's talk to her. Okay. Alright, first let's go talk to Dwayne. I hope he's not too crazy. Mr. Reed, we're here to investigate the murder of Dr. Blackbird. You fucking... Where are you? I think I got him. Mr. Reed, we're here to investigate the murder of Dr. Blackbird. We understand you were a patient of his. He's dead. That's terrible good news. If it wasn't for the doctor, I'd still be hearing the voices in my head. I'm doing much better now. It's only a matter of time before I can go home. But I admit I'll be sad to leave. You'll be sad to leave? I'm in the gardening group here at Sile, which is very peaceful. And they make me lots of mushrooms to eat, which are my favorite food. Too bad about the doctor, though. Won't be to stay here without him. Alright, he's not too crazy. That's good. That's good. That's good to hear from him. I like the little girl and Lady Rochester. Mrs. May, we are with the Concordia Flying Squad investigating the murder of Dr. Irving Blackmore. It's a tragedy that he's dead. Want to assume that, given how much darkness we see here at the asylum, we are prepared for anything but the death of a colleague comes as quite a shock. We found a photograph of two of you. It says you were close. Not especially. I don't think Dr. Black was close with anyone, but you don't make it in a place like Griffin Sanctuary without a little camaraderie. We wouldn't always see eye to eye on patient treatment. He could be quite firm, but he did what had to be done. I'm sorry, but the gathering group is starting soon, so I must be off. Please let me know if I can be of any more help. Alright, you all have this red stuff on your skin. Let me see it. Yeah, you do, and the nurse. So the little girl is out, and Lady Rochester is out. I'll call her Lady Rochester. So it's either three of those two. It's either a nurse, the director of the asylum, or the patient. This guy. I may have not said it well, but I think you know what I mean. Let's see if there's something interesting on the victim's mug. Hello, Evie. Were you able to decode the message Katria found on the victim's mug? It took me some figuring, but I got it. The message reads shock therapy for you, Dr. B. Shock therapy. You're right. Given that the victim died of a electric shock, there's no doubt the message was written by our killer. And then they hid the mug among the dirty dishes, hoping the evidence would be washed away. How did you crack the code, Evie? The code is a chessboard cipher. The author assigned each letter of the alphabet to a square on a chessboard and used the coordinates to spell out the message. Well, it does make sense. A this and C 2 D 1. Yeah, it's a chess. Your killer must play chess if they thought to write the coded message this way. And so is Isaac. So he likes chess. So too bad he's not here with us. Continue. Just need a bit more evidence to checkmate our killer. Checkmate. Katria, talking to you about the chess coded message reminded me of the chessboard pattern in the asylum garden. It would probably be a good idea to search the garden again for clues, in case we missed anything. Oh yeah, it looks like that. Let's see if one of the patients was crazy, or did one of the staff went crazy. Did one member of the staff went crazy? Straitjacket. Oh, I was expecting that to come. And whose Straitjacket is that? Who was wearing it? Of the patients? Was it the little girl, the Rochester, or this other guy we met? Katria, what a strange shape this garment has. It's a straitjacket. No, you're right, it's a straitjacket used to hold a patient's arms crossed against their body in case they are violent. Since the straitjacket was checked out by Dr. Blackwood for use on someone, but the tag doesn't specify who. Don't put on a straitjacket because you won't know how to escape. There are shades of something all over. If has examined, they will lead us to whoever wore the straitjacket. And what are those clay pieces you found? They appear to be a broken sculpture. Let's put it back together. I was kind of expecting the straitjacket to come here since we are in the asylum, so why not? Well, I checked something out, and today they don't use straitjackets in the asylum, so some kind no. And those straitjackets are today used by escape artists. Oh dear. Schizophrenia? Or jeepers, this sculpture is really disturbing. And his car part says the doctor. This is referring to Dr. Blackmore. Good point. It's likely that whoever sculpted it is probably a patient of the asylum. Perhaps Diego can analyze the sculpture and tell us who made it. Let's get it to him. Yeah, let's show somebody screaming. And does it look like that the statue? I don't know. I thought it covered its ears. So if he covers his ears, that means he's hearing voices. And hearing voices is schizophrenia. I just know that. Then what is that? Actually, put the shavings from the straitjacket under a microscope and might learn whom our victim used it on. Let's see who was that crazy so that he needed a straitjacket. Who was violent. The other 5 truffle shavings. Consider shades of color from a straitjacket are truffles. Oh, good memory. Patricia Rochester did mention eating truffles when we spoke with her earlier. This means Patricia Rochester was the one Dr. Blackwood restrained with the straitjacket. But why? Was she violent toward him? Well, let's have another word with Miss Rochester. Maybe that's why she ended up in asylum. She's crazy and she's violent. Why not? Mrs. Rochester, last we spoke, you didn't recall Dr. Blackwood. But should I remember the doctor who used this straitjacket on you? Yes, a scoundrel. He could damn me to the thing as punishment. Punishment for what? To doubt of fear my knowledge. I have eyes everywhere here, so he bound my hands and cast me to a solitary cell. I spent hours playing mental chess games against myself, all of which I won, of course. I'm that good. Well, of course you would. He forbade me from participating in godly, so I planted seeds of thought and watched their vines creep across the surface of my mind, clinging like ivy to a parapet. You have a good imagination. Good one. And I ask you, for who did the doctor take himself to restrain Neptune's queen? He said it's fitting punishment for him. Oh, she's #1 suspect. Well, we'll see if she's a killer or not. Or maybe she's not. She doesn't have this red thingy on her body, so it's not her. Let's check out this creepy clay sculpture. Yeah, I have to say the sculpture of your victim is one of the ghastliest things you've stepped with thus far. Well, were you able to glean any information from it? Yes, for example, the strokes in the clay were made with a tuba with slender fingers, most likely female. The expression is one of bewilderment and fright. The hands are raised as if reaching to cover the eyes, an effort halted by utter surprise. There is a naivety to this surprise as if reacting to an atrocity the likes of which this person has ever seen. The sculptor is young, a child even. And we have a child on our suspect list. Oh no, it must have been Alice who made this frightening likeness of Dr. Blackmore. Take it, Diego. Continue must speak to Alice straight away. And please, no more any nonsense you imagined. Miss Riddle, we found this sculpture you made of Dr. Blackmore and... Oh, I made that when I was mad at Dr. Blackmore. Why were you mad at him? Because Dr. Blackmore said my animal friends weren't real. My rabbit, the giant caterpillar, the grizzled chump, all fake, he said. Well, he was right to say it. But they are real. They talk to me, laugh and play with me, share the mushrooms with me and everything. They are real. I think that Dr. Blackmore is the one who isn't real. He's gone now, isn't he? Serves him right. But he was right. He was right about saying that you animals can't talk to each other, and you too. Well, did a plot thick segment of sanctuary. Dr. Blackmore was electroshocked to death, and our suspects include patients and staff alike. We met a couple of people who attest to good things arising from Dr. Blackmore's presence at the asylum. And we discovered deep resentment harbored against him by some patients for what they felt was harsh treatment. Ring. What is it? Who's calling? It's going to take some doing to get to the bottom. Oh, the phone is ringing. How exciting. It really happens. Hello, you reached the Concordia Flying Squad. Why are you in a straitjacket, Richard? And why are you... Oh, then I finally found out that you are a bit crazy. Well, hello, Maddie, Katria. Oh, thank God. Dick, where are you calling from? I'm at the Griffith Sanctuary. They mistook me for a patient and they won't let me leave. Well, you are a bit crazy, if I'm going to say it. Yeah, we all know that. So they mistook me for a patient, but how? And what were you even doing at the asylum? What were you trying to figure out? To help us something? we'll see about that. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing chapter 3. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!